Hello, and welcome to another part of Disney's extreme skate bullshit. This time we're doing Tarzan, the Treehouse of Tarzan, because that's such a very good, popular movie, good popular franchise everyone likes. The Jungle Treehouse, yep, there it is. Everyone cared about Tarzan so much they wanted it in a game, right? When we had the Tarzan game on PS1, that was a good game. And of course, everyone remembers every scene in Tarzan outside of that one song that was popular at the time. Yep. This definitely fits in with shit like Lion King and Toy Story. Definitely fits in very well. Nothing off about it at all. Jesus fucking Christ. Literally feel the sarcasm coming out of my fucking mouth right now. This is Tarzan, and I'm gonna be honest, I never liked the movies. Like, ever. I didn't like Tarzan, I didn't like Tarzan and Jane. Like, they weren't really that good. Oh, by the way, there's a little thing here.
Yeah, hey kid, head on into this shed. It'll take you straight up to the top of the treehouse.
Thank you for letting me know that. Now, there is a problem with this fucking, bit here where there's a person right there, telling you stuff. There's a bit of a problem. They don't leave. I mean, they're gone with your initial run here. They're not there right now. They're gone after you talk to them once. But then they come back when you come back. When you leave the level and you come back as a different skater or whatever, they come back and they talk to you again, and you can't skip it. You'll see what I mean. It is annoying. It is extremely annoying. It happens every fucking time. And by the way, we got some nice little stats there. We got some neat shit going on there. Not much else to really look at. We got the top of the treehouse here. Got some medals. I gotta get all this shit. There's the Tarzan logo. See how big that fucker is? Yeah, that's another thing. The Toy Story and Lion King logos, like, they were about the same size as the medals. They're about the same thing. Tarzan, though, fucking hell, look at that! You see how big that fucking thing is? Like, it's the biggest collectible in the entire game. What the fuck? And honestly, it gets a bit worse. It gets a bit worse when you realize that this isn't a very popular, big, everyone remembers and loves this fucking movie kinda, series. I mean, at the time, Tarzan was the only thing that was out. We didn't have Tarzan and Jane yet. And, Jane, she's a great character. But Tarzan, not really that much. I mean, he just felt generic at Disney standards. Jane didn't really. Like, Jane had like an interesting sort of personality at the time. But Tarzan, no. He was a lot like a lot of other Disney males in a way. He wasn't that interesting. Nor was he unique.
Bummer.
Nor was he good. And he just sucked. And he was the main character. The fucking animals were better than him. And I mean that too. Because, trust me, the animals, you liked them and remember them a lot more than you remember Tarzan. Like, outside of the fucking song, and outside of the... Oh, wait.
Oh, now, dear, if you skate into this cave, it will take you right up to one of the upper platforms. Oh, saves you a bit of work, don't you know?
Thank you very much. Some of these voice actors might actually recognize from the movie, too. I mean, they don't show their names, but they are characters from the movie. I mean, their designs and their voice actors are the same. So, I don't know why they don't show the fucking names, but whatever. They do show a few names, though. They do show a few of the actual characters in the movie, but otherwise, not really. But yeah, outside of the song and the whole bit where Tarzan's swinging around in like that area and such, in that one scene, like, give me a good example of what you can remember. Not find on Google or whatever, but remember from your memory if you've seen the movie, or Tarzan and Jane or whatever, about Tarzan himself. Not about Jane, not about both of them, because that is still including Jane, and not about any of the animals or them with Tarzan. Just Tarzan alone. Because guess what? I don't remember a single fucking thing about Tarzan. I don't remember anything unique about him. He's about as one-dimensional and about as pointless as the fucking henchmen that are also around here. Who, like, none of this is really that great, to be honest. And you've been noticing it so far. I've been noticing the comments, you know. Also, this jump is bullshit. I've been noticing the comments, basically, you know, talking about how this game is pretty bad. And it is.
Alright!
But the problem is that once you hit the Tarzan, even though you have already seen the worst with this Toy Story, considering how much they botched the fuck out of that one, when you get to Tarzan, there are problems with this one as well, but you don't give too much of a shit about it. This is one of the least liked. This is the one you don't give much of a shit about. Compared to Toy Story and Lion King, you could care fucking less about fucking Tarzan. Like, seriously. How many of you actually gave a shit about Tarzan in this game if you actually played it? How many of you, when you went to buy this fucking game, did you care about Lion King? Did you care about Toy Story? Or did you care about fucking Tarzan? Because I'm gonna point out right now, the majority of you bought this because, oh shit, it has Toy Story or Lion King in it. You barely gave a shit about Tarzan. Barely any of you gave a damn about Tarzan at all. I don't remember anybody really talking that much about Tarzan and how fucking good that movie was, or how memorable any of the characters were and all that shit. I remember people, like, really giving me a lot about Tarzan. Like, Tarzan was just a movie that was there in the Renaissance, really. It was a movie that had a very popular song, and that was it. Like, there wasn't anything else. By the way, these are ramps, but they're not ramps. What? They're not ramps, but they are. Like, they look like it, but they don't work like it. Can't. Like, what the fuck? What is this design? This is actually a very confusing design of a treehouse. You would think because this place is very small and compact in, it wouldn't be that hard to find shit. It is. It's harder to find shit here than it is in the fucking first level of the Lion King. And with that, the majority of the shit was at the fucking, like, top of the mountain. You can always go there and find, like, 7 of them or whatever. But this is different. Because the treehouse has all sorts of levels, has all sorts of floors, you'll mainly be going there. By the way, there's a log loop here, you know, because the loop is very important. They've been doing a lot of loops throughout this game. They've been reusing a lot of stuff from Pro Skater 4. Anyway, I'm now trying to find this fucking token, because, I don't know where it is. At the point of this recording, remember, I'm doing it blind, I don't know where the fuck any of the shit is. So, this token is so far fucking hard for me to find. I bet it's hard for you to find too. I bet you have no idea where it is at all, unless you played the game yourself. And then it's right fucking there. Well, that's not a place you would usually look for now, isn't it? Anyway, time for goals.
You little jungle dweller! I bet you can't collect skate before time runs out.
Oh, I bet I can.
Oh,
By the
hey,
way,
that's an S.
Henchman
Hey, you got the K.
is awesome.
That's an A, isn't it?
Voice actor's great.
You got yourself a T.
And you can't get enough of him.
If you can forgive an old scat for blubbering, I'd like to tip my cap to you.
Seriously. Ever voiced the henchman here? I really like that. It really fits in. It's not jarring and it ain't shit.
Say, why don't you see if you can break the high score here at the Treehouse?
I'll try that. But I've been noticing they've been using the same fucking scores the entire time. They're not even trying at all. Like, at all with this shit.
Ooh, way to go!
Thanks. Yeah, we're getting very close to getting all the oh, look, we got the human camp already. That didn't take long. So, yeah, we got the human camp. Which, you know, is where Jane is and such.
Let's see. I need a healthy sampling of jungle fruits to make my fruit salad. Would you be so kind as to find 3 different fruits for me? Oh, and one more thing. The fruit must be fresh, so don't fall while you're carrying them.
Got it. This is a objective where I have 3 minutes to get fruit, but I cannot bail once while getting these there.
Oh, if only I had some cream to go along with this marvelous salad.
Lovely. Like, again, the voice actors here aren't bad. Compared to, you know, like when it comes to the computers, when it comes to the people giving you goals and shit, their voice actors are fine, alright? But when it comes to the skaters, they're usually really fucking bad, as you saw people like Jesse and such. It's no different, sadly.
You can never get produce like this back in London.
Yes, he is from London, even though he is an obvious pirate, and even though they are usually Scottish. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you here. Some of these lines don't make any fucking sense. And some of them I believe are from Tarzan as well. Like, some of this is actually from, like, the fucking... Like, was actually from Tarzan. Some of these guys were British and shit. Even then, it made no fucking sense to me. They didn't look British at all. The Irish guy fitted so much more well than the fucking British guy. The British voice coming out of the fucking henchman there is jarring. I bet you that's in the movie. I don't remember very well about the henchman at all. But I bet you anything they had that fucker in the movie as one of the henchmen. And that he was British. And that was fucking jarring, I bet you. Like, everyone else that was Scottish or whatever, they were fine with that. But you heard like a British voice actor and you were like, wait, what? You did not see that coming. I'm calling it right now. You did not see that motherfucker and thought, yeah, he's British. Yeah, that works. Anyway, here's the pineapple. Like, we're done now. We got all the shit. So let's end it.
Oh, if only I had some cream to go along with this marvelous salad. Top-notch job there.
Thanks. And we got the Hygie. What the fuck's a Hygie?
Nice.
What the fuck is a Hygie? Explain this game.
So, you've got enough talent to get the high score. But what about the extreme score, hmm? Well, this time it'll be a bit harder, and you're going to have to get even more points.
Oh no. Is that a... Are you fucking... That's less!
Nice going!
Did you notice that? What was the score before? 35,000? That was 30,000! If that was a 60, it didn't look anything like a 60. It looked like a fucking 3. That was 30,000! That was 5,000 less than the high score. I'm gonna look back at that, and I bet you anything, that's accurate.
Your tricks all look impressive to me, but that gorilla seems to think you can't do a lip trick on his branch. If you're going to try and prove him wrong, just make sure no one gets hurt.
Got it, Kerchak. Gotta love that deep voice, by the way. Anyway, I looked back at the fucking score. That was 15,000 beforehand, not 35. Got the number wrong. And I think it actually was a lot more easier, to be honest. Anyway, did it.
That was fine.
Yes. It's very soothing, that deep voice, to be honest. Again, like, the Gold Givers, their voice actors are fine for the most part. It's the skaters that are absolutely horrendous.
Now, dear, that large dead tree could topple over on someone at any time. Would you please grind the log that's holding it to make the tree fall?
Sure. Even though I think it would actually topple over and kill someone if I did that. Fine.
Oh, you're so talented.
And there you go. Now we can actually get over there. And we got Clayton's ship. Clayton is the main villain of the first movie. And, no, you don't get to play as him either. You don't get to play as Scar or Clayton in this game. But they are there. But unlike Scar, where you could actually, like, talk to him and do goals with him, Clayton is just there. You don't talk to him or do anything with him. He's just there.
Right. So you think you can skate, eh? Well, how's about a little challenge? Let's see if you can grind off the end of this here pole.
Sure. The bowsprit pole. Okay. I can grind that. That's no fucking challenge at all.
That was quite a show, kid.
There you go. That's all the goals. Yeah. That's all of them. Didn't take us long compared to the fucking collectibles. But you know what that means? It's now time for gaps. Oh boy, we love our gaps, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh god. We have a number of gaps too, so I might as well get them out of the way right now. Some of the handrails gap, which is just... Well, actually it's a log grind thing here. We're doing this one called the timber gap. Then we're doing this one over here, which is actually the logs gap. Then we're going to be grinding this entire weird tree all the way from top to bottom for the spiral tree grind.
Oh, did you see
Which
that?
is nice. I'm going to show off a bit too, might as well. Then we're going to go ahead and do this grind over here, make a big jump over there, and we will get the handrails gap. There you go. So now we got that shit, we can now, you know, show off some more, and then we can actually go to some more gaps. Start with this one right over here, which is a grind all the way through this jump, which I did it in a weird way, which I'm not supposed to, but whatever. Anyway, do this jump over here for the Treehouse backdoor rail gap, great name. Then go over here and grind this log from one end to the other, and you will get the log run grind. Then, grind this spot over here, jump over, grind this, to go all the way through, and you will get the beams rail gap. Then, you want to go ahead and take this grind, make a big jump, then grind for the big time gap.
Crazy.
Then you want to go ahead and grind this spot over here for the rope bridge to the clover bowl gap. Fucking hell. Then make this gap over here for the over the huge limb gap. Then manual down from top to bottom, and you'll get the main ramp manual. Then grind the spot over here. If you're lucky, make a grind over here and grind that for rail branch gap. If you didn't get that, try again. Keep trying. It's picky. Then grind the spot over here all the way through for max brancher. Then you want to go ahead and, you know, grind the spot from there for sneaking out the treehouse gap. Then you want to go ahead and grind these fences all the way through for the Fencio get grind. Then do the log thing, you know, log loop.
That's it.
Simple. Then is the final gap, which is a big one. Do that grind and make a huge jump, then grind that for the great gap of Simpsonius. Yes, you have to make that big fucking jump. I got lucky, really. And that's it. That's all the gaps. So, you know what it means. It's now time to go and be the fucking other characters from Tarzan this time. So, who do we got? We always have Tarzan. We gotta have the main character every time. We also have Tantor. Now, they're both young. Kid Tarzan, you know, he only appeared for a few bits. And, you know, Kid Tantor, again, only a few bits. But they still show adult Tarzan, because that's who people remember, the adult version. We'll play as Tarzan anyway, because why the fuck not? Right, so... Tarzan. He's not very interesting, to be honest. I mean, you would think he would be, you know, Tarzan, but, this moves are kind of shit, to be honest. They're not that great. Also collect spearheads. And, yeah, he is voiced by the, voice actor who did Kid Tarzan. And I believe the, first movie. There's someone who can actually do it. I don't actually know much about this one, sadly.
Now, dear, if you skate into this cave, it will take
Yes.
you right up to one of the upper platforms.
Got it.
Saves you a bit of work, don't you know?
Yeah, they're gonna come back. Every time. I wasn't kidding. It's annoying. I hate it. I hate this game. I hate it so much. So fucking much. Oh, you have no idea. But yeah. This is the game. We're just gonna go ahead and collect a whole bunch of spearheads. I mean, I can't say much about Tarzan. I mean, his moves kind of suck. His special moves are actually worse. And, yeah, he's not that interesting. And also, the voice actor for Tarzan here isn't that bad. I have no idea if it's from the movies. At least one of them. I do think there are actually two different voice actors for Kid Tarzan. But I have no idea if it's one of them or a third guy. But either way, it's fine. Anyway, jump cutting now, because you've seen all you need to see of Tarzan. There's nothing else to really show that's interesting or whatever. By the way, that's the only neat thing about Tarzan, the way he gets back on his board. It's about on the same level as Rafiki. It's actually kind of neat. And also, there's the Tarzan logo there. Mutonius. What the fuck? Anyway, here's all the spearheads. Done. We now have what's holding him on. This move sucks. I told you before, his special moves are actually worse than his tricks. Yeah, that's his special lip trick. That's literally it. Again, though, lip tricks are shit. In this game, they're all shit. They're always shit, so doesn't count. When we get some flip tricks and fucking grinds, though, I mean manuals or whatever, yeah, that's when we get to the real shit. No special grinds, you're noticing. Anyway, here's Tantor. Tantor's fucking annoying. I swear to God, I hate Tantor's voice. Both in the movie and in this game. I hate young Tantor.
Now, dear, if you skate
Shut
into
the
this
fuck
cave,
up!
it will take you right
Shut
up to one
the
of the upper
fuck up!
platforms.
Please
it
shut
saves you
the
a bit of
fuck
work,
up.
don't you know?
God damn it. I get it. I fucking get it. The waterfall takes me up to the 2nd floor. That fucking hut with the giant elephant next to it. That takes you to the fucking top of the treehouse. I got that. You don't have to keep fucking telling me. Why can't the both of you just fuck off? I get it. I know. You don't need to keep coming back and reminding me. Anyway. Yeah, young Tantor, like, adult Tantor I don't mind. He's not exactly a great character, fuck, like, he's alright, Young Tantor I fucking hate. Like, you might be thinking he's all, like, cute, you know, fucking adorable and shit with his voice. I fucking can't. I literally cannot handle how fucking squeaky and annoying his voice is in this fucking game, man. Swear to God, in the game and the movie, I can't deal with Tantor, young Tantor. Fuck young Tantor, I swear to God. Like, it's not bad, because, you know, it's accurate, but, like, that's not the point. The point is, I hate this voice in general. Like, it's done fine in, like, yeah, shut the fuck up. It's done fine in, like, this game, because it's accurate. For fuck's sake, I hate that voice anyway, no matter what. That was Trunkin. Shut the fuck up. That was Trunkin. We did Trunkin. And we did this fucking level now. We'll be coming back with the other 2 characters to do their shit. But right now, right fucking now, we have to go and, like, we have to go back to Hollywood and find the human camp. Because next time we're going to the human camp, we're going to find Jane. We're probably never going to see the professor, though. I don't know why we never see the professor. He's not in this game. I can confirm that right now. But Jane is in this. And it is so dumb what they've done to Jane in this game. So fucking dumb. But we'll get to that next time. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.